Proverbs 6 continues Solomon's teaching, focusing on the dangers of laziness, wickedness, and deceitful behavior. In ancient Israel, hard work and diligence were highly valued. The wealthy and successful often achieved their status through hard work and perseverance, while laziness and irresponsibility were despised. Likewise, deceitful individuals who sought to gain wealth through dishonest means were also seen as a serious problem in society. This chapter highlights the necessity of integrity and diligence in both material and spiritual aspects of life. Solomon warns that laziness leads to poverty and ruin, and those who live wickedly will ultimately face destruction. To avoid scarcity and lack, wisdom and diligence are essential. People in ancient Israel, as today, were easily tempted to take shortcuts or live unrighteously, and Solomon strongly warns against following these paths. Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise. Proverbs 6 begins with a strong warning against laziness and deceitful behavior. It teaches us to avoid laziness and to be diligent in our work, following the example of the ant, which works tirelessly to gather food for the winter. The ant exemplifies the kind of proactive attitude we need in our own lives, one that involves preparation, hard work, and responsibility. Laziness is not simply a matter of being idle or avoiding work. It is a mindset that lacks purpose, failing to prepare for the future, and neglecting one's responsibilities. The Bible calls us to work diligently and to manage our time and resources wisely. We are reminded that our work is not merely for material gain, but also an opportunity to fulfill God's calling in our lives. By faithfully using the gifts and time God has entrusted to us, we can positively impact our communities and serve God's purposes. This chapter also warns against the wickedness of deceitful individuals, those who lie, cheat, and manipulate others for personal gain. Solomon stresses that their actions will lead to their own destruction. The corrupt person harms not only themselves, but also others. Solomon advises that we avoid associating with such people and instead follow the path of righteousness.